and welcome to What's It All About, the show that helps you use the internet better, faster, and smarter. I'm your host, Sarah Cooley. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Google Friend Connect versus Facebook Connect. What's with all the connecting? You may have seen these buttons around the web and wondered what they mean. Connect with Facebook, connect with Google. It just seems extra to me. The gist of it is that Google Friend Connect and Facebook Connect allow you to log into your favorite sites with your Google, Facebook, or OpenID credentials. In many cases, this means that you can skip the long, convoluted sign-up process that many sites want you to use before you can jump right into the content. Signing in with Facebook or Google is as easy as 1, 2, 3. The main difference between the two is that Facebook Connect is part of a social network, where Google Friend Connect isn't part of any specific network at all. Google Friend Connect will allow you to broadcast your social doings to anywhere on the web, and Facebook only lets you send information back to Facebook. On the other hand, Facebook Connect is pretty useless if you're not a Facebook user. The social features of the two services are pretty different. Facebook Connect allows you to share information with Facebook. There's much more two-way communication that way. For example, when you log into a site with Facebook Connect, it will usually ask you if you want to send data back to Facebook by publishing a story on your newsfeed of what you were doing on that site. Google Friend Connect allows you to interact with other users within the site that you're on, as well as broadcast information to other sites like Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Dig, etc. The downside of these social features is that most people interact very differently with their Google contacts than they would with other people that they're friends with on other social networks like Facebook or MySpace. Usually your Google contacts are only people that you email back and forth to. My Google contacts are my mom, my dad, and a few other people that I occasionally send emails to that have Gmail addresses. My Facebook contacts and my friends on Twitter, on the other hand, is a much wider range of social networking possibilities. Google Friend Connect hasn't exactly got this right yet. If you're a blogger or a site owner and you're interested in adding Facebook Connect or Google Friend Connect to your website, there are many other things you need to consider. Currently, Facebook Connect is really just targeted at developers. It's a little difficult to implement the Facebook Connect features to any old website or blog. It takes a good amount of coding on the back end to add these features, but once they're implemented, the user interface is beautiful. It's seamless. However, if you're a blogger and you're dying to add Facebook Connect to your site, the easiest way is probably by using the commenting engine Disqus. Disqus has Facebook functionality, however, you still need a Facebook API key. To get the API key, you have to create a mock Facebook application, and it gets pretty confusing. If you'd like more details, there will be details in the show notes at whatsitalabout.tv. If you want to add Google Friend Connect to your blog, the process is a lot simpler. It's as easy as adding any other sidebar widget. All you need to do is copy a few lines of HTML that Google gives you and plug them into your site. Google aims to create a social environment within your blog or website. It wants users and readers to interact with each other in a social way. But these features aren't as obvious to your readers. It's a little harder to find out what you're meant to do with Google Friend Connect, and it's a little difficult to figure out the functionality of it. Google Friend Connect also allows your readers to use it like a giant Share This button, broadcasting whatever they're reading on your site to any of their other friends. At the end of the day, both services are fairly new. They've only been around since December 2008, and I'm sure we have much more to see from them. If you've used Facebook Connect or Google Friend Connect, we would love to hear your experiences in the comments on the website as well. That's all for this episode. You can find out more on our blog at whatsitalabout.tv. I'm Sarah Cooley. Thanks for watching.